Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. So some of you may or not know who I am, but I am the other half of sailing Yacht Zora. So you're gonna be seeing a lot more of myself now that we're both living on the boat full time and we've started our travels. So I'm Niamh. So where did we leave last time? So we had just arrived into Greystones and we've spent 3 weeks in Greystones with the family, and we unloaded the whole boat, sorted out everything, did a few little jobs in preparation for our trip to Wales. So we are currently in Wales right now in Pwllheli. Hopefully I've said that right. And this is our third day here, and yeah, so we're going to fill you in on what we got up to in the last 3 weeks, and some exciting news that we got to unveil as well. So let's get on with it. So we are just a few days out from our trip to Wales, where we're going to get our final fit out of the boat. So at the moment the boat is looking super tidy, so I'm going to give you a quick boat tour. So it's our galley at the moment. Lovely countertops that we recently got installed from Mega, I think it is. Our sink, we're going to be putting up lovely tiles here. These are just stick-on white tiles that we're going to be putting along the back row here, just to jazz it up a little bit. New pressure cooker, one of Rhys's impulse buys. We'll see how that goes. A lovely big space back here, which is going to be our kind of workspace slash our fridge is in there, so that's pretty exciting. Lots of storage there. That's going to be the last bit of our boat work to do. So yeah, looking a bit tidy. Our chart table got a bit of a tidy, and our living area. So this is our new cork floor that we put down just the other day, so it still needs a few more coats of varnish, and then our skirting board is going to sit up here, which is just going to tie it all in nice and neatly, so you can see the difference in the cork floor and our lovely working floor. So this is our living area at the moment, nice and neat, nice and tidy, which is kind of rare at the moment because it's a building shop. And into our bedroom. So we've just kind of moved our stuff in here recently, so all our wardrobe space pretty much fits everything in there that we need, and our hanging locker is all in there. Yeah, so from this point of view, all done except for the back of the boat, but we'll get there. Yeah. And then Rhys is just... What you up to now, Rhys?
Nothing.
Nothing as usual.
Looking for chocolate.
Looking for chocolate. We have no chocolate. Get on with your work and you can get some chocolate.
I'll varnish them instead.
Okay, so Rhys is currently making our cockpit bench. So you can see, if I step off now, all the wood. So it's got a slight curve in it. What are we doing, Rhys?
I'm making plugs for all the holes.
So those plugs are gonna go nicely like this.
A really solid workbench.
Yeah, our makeshift workbench at the moment.
It's actually the best thing ever because it's the perfect height and it's not massive and it stores stuff as well.
So Rhys just plugging the plugs at the moment.
Plugging the holes. Sure there's a proper way to do it, but
that's the way we're doing it.
I don't care.
And it's lovely and sunny here in Greystones today.
Oh.
yeah, so the last few days in Greystones has just been doing the benches like you saw with Rhys, tidying up the boat, sorting out all our clothes, moving all stuff in. It's been a lot of ups and downs, but fortunately we've been able to stay up in my family home, so we've been able to just kind of walk away from the mess we've made, have a nice dinner and relax, and then come back. So we're going to do, I think Rhys and myself are going to go out sailing a good bit over the next few weeks. Family friends I think want to come out as well, so they're all going to be coming looking at the boat. Then we're going to just make sure everything is good to go for Wales. Yeah, Wales is going to be an exciting time because, as you guys know, we've been waiting about 8 months for a new mast. So that's currently been sitting in Wales since October. And then we're going to be getting new rigging, new sails, hopefully a bimmy tent in the cockpit because it's quite exposed out there at the moment, and a new tent. What else are we getting done? Possibly painting, sanding and kiwi gripping the deck, but we might wait for a bit hotter weather. We'll see with that one, but we're just going to enjoy this time at home with family and friends, enjoy the sailing out because we've great weather at the moment, and count down the days to Wales. So yeah. Alright, so it is the day we're leaving to Wales. It is about 20 to 6 o'clock in the morning. Sun is just rising. We're just getting ready, getting our gear on to head off. So we're hoping for a nice easy sail. 12 hours, hopefully. Weather's meant to be nice. So just said goodbye to the family there. Yeah, so we're up bright and early, ready for the day ahead. Bye!
Have a great time!
Love you!
Love you!
There it is.
Bye!
Leave. So we are just coming into Wales now after about 13 hours sail from Ireland. Greystone's my hometown. We were waved off by family and friends. And yeah, lovely sunset to greet us in. So
So we're just coming into Pwllheli. We had to hove to outside of the entrance to the harbour because at low tide it's really hard to get in because it's a very narrow channel and there's shallow water there, so we didn't want to end up running aground on our trip to Wales. So we hove to, and now it's around 8:30 and the tide is coming in now, so we should have enough water by the time we get there in about 20 minutes, half an hour. So yeah, we're both very excited because we finally made it. We cleared customs actually on the phone, so there's a really good service. You can ring them and clear customs, and we've that done. So yeah, we're all clear and not to worry about that. Just tidying the rope. Quite scary.
So what's happening there, Rhys?
Well, there's seagulls walking there and there.
So we've got...
Well, they're not actually, we're bloody close to the tide.
Pretty much the land is right there. The tide is
It's saying there's 3 meters here, so as long as we don't...
apparently 3 meters.
Oh my god, this is scary.
But look.
There's genuinely birds walking right there, in the water. Right there.
How are we feeling, Captain?
I'm shitting myself.
We don't want to hit another rock. If you look back at our earlier videos, you'll know what I'm talking about. Woo!
That caught me off guard.
That was close.
This is not fun. And it's fucking dark as well. The thing is, you can't come in slow as well because it's like there's a tide behind me. It's like 3 knots. It gets deeper over there, but we're about to find out.
We hope it gets deeper.
Well, I actually think. Oh, hang on. Look down.
Oh God, he's telling me to look down. Let's have a look. Can we see that, guys?
Be careful now because if you get hit, there you'll drop it. Niamh?
Pwllheli boat yard.
Yeah. And what are we doing? No, we're at the boat shed. We're at the sailmakers.
We're opening the new mast.
So the biggest unboxing ever. With Steve coming over now with a knife, the trusty blade. And I think Niamh, you doing the honours?
Nah, Steve will do it.
Go on, you've been waiting the longest. This fella's been looking after this mast for me for like over a year. And he's been dying to open it. There we go. Oh yeah. Still unboxing the mast.
Excited?
Very exciting. This is the most expensive thing I've ever bought in my life. Look at that. Brand spanking new. It's very exciting. Oh, it's so satisfying. You need to have a go as well, Niamh. This is the headstock. This is usually where all the halyards come down, so this will be the top of the mast. So we won't see this very much after we open it and the boat goes on the boat. See all these strings here are for mousing the halyards up the mast as well. So they're all there, so we don't want to lose those. look at that. It's beautiful. It's so nice. It actually feel like I'm dreaming or something.
Feels like Christmas, is it?
I feel like I'm dreaming or something because like we've been planning this for over a year. Like I think we bought this 8 months ago. And it's just been sitting here in the way for ages.
We're just unboxing the stuff that came with the mast.
This is all for the rigging. It's all shiny, shiny.
That kind of concludes our kind of last few days here in Wales. We had a lovely sail over. Fortunately the wind wasn't completely on our side, but it was still really nice, and we had a lovely warm welcome coming into the marina here in Pwllheli. Steve, who works and owns the boat shed sailmakers here, who we've been in contact with for the last few months, who's been absolutely brilliant in terms of our sails, our rigging, our mast, everything. Couldn't be the most helpful person ever. Always smiling, always laughing, which has been great. Was welcoming us in with a couple of the other guys who were lovely. Had a couple of beers on board that night and a lovely warm welcome. Rhys's family came down as well. So yeah, it was a lovely catch-up weekend, getting settled in and getting a plan together really. So our list has just been growing. So the next few days, what's going to happen is the boat's going to get out of the water, the mast is coming down, and the new mast is going up, which Rhys is super excited about. So looking forward to that. So yeah, we'll keep you updated. Hopefully we're going to get a bit more frequent with the YouTube videos again. I'm going to be taking over the reign a little bit more, so we'll see how that goes. Otherwise, we're constantly on Instagram, so follow us on Sailing Yacht Zora, where you can see updates pretty much every day. And we will see you next time, where hopefully we're gonna have a brand new mast. So yeah, exciting things to come. See you next time.